I believe that Mina is ridiculous. And no, I'm not talking about the song by Redfoo from LMFAO. I'm not talking about that, man. I'm talking about the fact that I believe that Mina could hypothetically at least go to the price of $30 during this bull run. And even though that's not financial advice, why is that? It's because even though Mina, ever since I started talking about it, has done nearly a 4x in terms of price increase, so I must say I did a pretty good call on that. But even still, despite that, I think that Mina has the potential to do a lot better because it's actually the world's lightest blockchain. And now, some people, they may think, what does that mean? The reason why it's the world's lightest blockchain is due to its relatively small size. Now, some of those Mina critics out there, they may think, small size? I mean, carajo, porra, it's not good to have a small size. But here's the thing. Good things do sometimes come in small packages. That's what she said. And why is that? It's because Mina is a blockchain that was designed to have a size of only just 22 kilobytes. Now, some people, they may think, that's not really that impressive. But if you take a look at a lot of other blockchains out there, they have an increasing size of 300 gigabytes. I mean, you just let that sink in, right? 300 gigabytes around 22 kilobytes? You can't really do that. Now, this is going to sound like a weird comparison, but here's the thing. A small size, let's say it's a 5-inch bratwurst, compared to a foot-long club sandwich panther tail, right? Traditionally, people are going to say, hey, man, I'm going to want this panther tail, right? It's big, it's awesome, but if it doesn't work, what's the point if it's not efficient? If you catch my drift, I'd much rather prefer a 5-inch bratwurst, aka, in this case, the Mina Protocol. It's the world's lightest blockchain. It's incredibly efficient. Hey, 5-inch bratwurst, who cares? As long as it works. Am I right? But yeah, besides that point. And now some people, they may wonder, what's the key to the Mina Protocol? Why is it so amazing? Why is it so fantastic, right? The key to it is something called the ZK snark. And I'm going to read this off the screen so I don't get it messed up because it's very spelling bee type of nonsense. It's zero knowledge, succinct, non-interactive argument of knowledge. I mean, carajo, again, right? This mouthful right there. But hey, it sounds fancy and it's cool. So yeah. But yeah, besides that point, this computing concept, by the way, was actually founded by Silvio Micali. And now Silvio Micali, he's not some dude who works at the Ferrari factory because he happens to be an Italian computer scientist who's the founder of Algorand. I mean, just think about that, right? I'm also very bullish on Algorand, so go ahead and check those videos out. But yeah, man, it's very amazing if you ask me. The ZK snark allows users to confirm certain data without having to reveal that data to each other. And this is basically just a very fancy way of saying how, because of this, it's very efficient, quite essentially. And in this case, it means that Mina doesn't have to verify a transaction with every block that is created. Again, right? Meaning that it's incredibly efficient. However, it doesn't end there because Mina even offers end-to-end data privacy. And for instance, a use case for this could be that, let's say a user wants to connect to a credit score provider to see if they meet a certain threshold. They can do that while maintaining their privacy. That's how fantastic Mina is. It allows, again, right, for end-to-end data privacy. I mean, it's fantastic. And now, here's some crazy statistics that's going to blow your hair back, much like Snoop Dogg's hairline. His cornrows are hanging on for dear life. They're all the way back here, man. Snoop Dogg, this isn't the 90s, man. Just shave it. Come on. But yeah, besides that point, it has a blockchain length of around 300,000. So, I mean, again, it's very impressive if you ask me. Now, Mina at the price of $30, it's not crazy in my opinion because if we take a look at Mina at the price of $30, let's say it were to go to that price, right? Considering its current circulating supply, its market cap at that point would be around $31.9 billion, which isn't insane. This, by the way, is around $8 billion less than SHIB's all-time high market cap. And SHIB, of course, is the main token of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And this is over $55 billion less than Dogecoin's all-time high market cap. So is this a market cap that's unrealistic? I think not. Now, a meme coin, it does have a lot more fans, hype holders. For instance, in the case of SHIB and Doge, that can't be denied. But in my opinion, this is still a fair argument nonetheless, because how can the world's lightest blockchain, right, in the case of Mina, being incredibly efficient, having amazing statistics, offering end-to-end data privacy, how can it not at least go to around a $31 billion market cap? At least that's the way I view it. SHIB, around $40 billion. Dogecoin, around $88 billion. No, Mina, around $31 billion? I mean, come on. That really does seem like peanuts in the world of cryptocurrencies. And of course, that's not financial advice. But this altcoin season, even though it's just the beginning, it could end up very well being something so legendary because there's currently around 575 million people owning cryptocurrencies. And to just even put more perspective on this number, back in 2021, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos during that insane bull run. So now we have nearly double that amount. With this many crypto owners, now I think that this altcoin season is going to look legendary. If someone thought that 2021 was insane, this altcoin season, I think is going to blow their hairs back because when Bitcoin breaches over $100,000, and beyond, right? Man, could you just imagine the altcoin season then? Mina, it's going to go along with the ride and hypothetically at least go to the price of $30, in my opinion. And of course, that's all financial advice, but that is why I'm constantly dollar cost averaging into Mina. Anytime I earn any sort of income, I set aside some for Mina and I just keep accumulating more and more. I don't day trade, I don't swing trade, I don't use leverage. I just acquire, I hold, and I just wait for that altcoin season to finally kick into fifth gear. That's it. I like to keep things simple. If I'm day trading, any of that type of nonsense, a lot of people that I know that do that, they get wrecked. I don't want that, right? I just like to keep things simple. When I see a project this amazing, just keep things simple. At least that's the way I view it. That's why dollar cost average wouldn't surprise me whatsoever if Mina did go to the price of $30 and during the process made all of those Mina critics come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma and start begging for a used Broadwurst extender, Lee the Captain edition. And if you gain value, make sure to subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And make sure to check out this video right here. I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.